Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about American Horror Stories, Season 2, Episode 1. And let's get started. The episode is titled Dollhouse and it's based in 1961 Mississippi. And that's where we see this woman named Kobe on a job interview with this man who's a toy maker named Van. And she's applying for this position at a doll factory. She wanted to be a secretary there so bad that she didn't even get up and run when Van started talking about how dolls are perfect and how dolls are God's man-made manifest. That should have been a sign to get up and run right there. But she didn't. She stayed sitting down. He basically ends up telling her that she's more than qualified for this job, but she's not going to get it. She's like, what? And I'm like, what? What that mean? And then that's when she gets kidnapped. You see it in the back, the man grabbing her, snatching her up. She gets taken to this house that's been turned into a dollhouse with several other women that's being held captive. And this sick psycho man Van forces these girls to dress up as life-size dolls. They even have masks on. Can't even see their real face. And has them posing, standing there still as if they're real dolls. So Van tells her that the competition was closed, but he was telling her the truth when he told her that she's more than qualified and that this house is going to be her home for at least 7 days. So she's freaking out trying to get out the house. And he's like, you're not going nowhere. So him and his assistant leaves her in the house. And while she's still trying to get out the window, these dolls that she thought was dolls are not dolls. They started moving, taking off their face. And this woman right here in this maid outfit is top-notch angry. And she don't understand how she's able to enter this competition a week late. She's thinking that Van obviously wants this woman to win. And it's not fair because he puts these women through competitions and tests to see if these women are qualified to be his son's mother. After he was the one who took it upon himself to kill his son's mother in the first place because she was cheating on him. Maybe because he's crazy and she didn't know how to leave him. So after Van had his assistant tase him, he threw him down the well. So that's how he killed his son's mother and her lover. And that's also how he kills these girls that he has dressed up as dolls. When they fail the tests and competitions that he puts them through, and the competitions that we saw them having to do were stupid. We saw them having to know how to set a table properly. And if you didn't do that right, guess what? They get shocked, electrocuted, and thrown down the well. So they're setting this table and Kobe don't know how to do it because this is her first day there. She don't know what's going on. So she's looking over at the hater, the girl that's dressed up in a maid outfit that's so angry all the time, which I would be too, snatching me up, making me be somebody's mama. Got me dressed up acting like a doll. But anyway, the angry girl purposely put a spoon in the wrong place because she saw Kobe looking at her trying to know how to do it. And at the last second changed it so that Kobe can get it wrong. Trying to get her killed and set up. But it didn't work because the girl in the wedding dress ended up getting thrown down the well. Oh yeah, the girl with this clown outfit on is Kobe. When she first got there, the other girls told her, pick an outfit, girl. Better hurry up and stand still or you're going to get in trouble. But another competition were them knowing how to properly iron a shirt and have it smell good at the same time. Kobe burnt the shirt while she was ironing it, so Van burnt her hand. And Kobe is crazy too because she had no reaction to her hand getting burnt. She just stood there. If it was me, I'm falling to the floor. I'm yelling and screaming, fighting back. But she still didn't fail this, which makes me think this is rigged. She burnt the shirt. I understand how Angry Maid is feeling. Van must want her to win. But Angry Maid has been killing the competition. She passed all of them. But the black girl looking like Little Bo Peep failed the ironing competition and was the one thrown out. So we get introduced to Van's son, Otis, the one that he's trying to find a mama for. And it looked like Otis and Kobe hit it off fast. She started showing him her magical powers and made a fire truck move by itself. But the gag is she did that in front of everybody. Everybody saw her move this fire truck without pushing it, without using a remote control. They like, girl, how you do that? And you already know Angry Maid was the maddest of them all. So Otis and Kobe are talking, and Kobe is asking Otis to ask his dad to back off. Let us go. We want to live our life too. Help us out. So Otis went to go tell his daddy to let them go, but he backed out. He got scared and he didn't do it. Angry Maid overheard Kobe asking Otis to do this, and when she found out the plan didn't work because Van had them do other competitions, she came after Kobe with something sharp. She screwed it off the bed and tried to attack her from the back like a coward, but it turned out to not even be Kobe. It was a mannequin. Kobe was like, chill out, girl. I have a plan. We're going to escape. First of all, why you so calm when somebody just tried to kill you from the back? Why you so calm? So anyway, she's like, we're going to escape. So in the middle of them escaping, Kobe is like, I can't leave Otis. Goes back to the house to get him. Otis was like, you thought, and tased her right there on the floor. While that's going on, the other two girls are outside trying to escape. Angry Maid turns around and decides, you know what, I want to kill you, girl. Picks up a rock and plans to hit her upside the head with it. But before she can even do that, Van's assistant shoots her right in the head. And then that's how the other girl ends up dying too. So by default, Kobe is the winner, technically. But then Van tells her, you're the winner because you have a devoted love for my son. You're the only one who came back to get him. But Van knew that they had this plan to escape all along because he had cameras hidden in the dolls. So they wasn't gonna go nowhere. They'd have no chance. So they tie her up, put her through this little machine looking thing, and turns her into a doll. All plastic. The girl is plastic now. Look at her face. So he has her serving them. And in the middle of that is when these two women come in. Turns out they're witches. They come in and do their little spell, freezes Van and his little assistant right up. They can't move. And then they look over at Kobe and takes all that plastic off her body. It looked like broken glass coming off. The witches tell Kobe that she's one of them and that they've been trying to find her, but her spells have been so weak that they could barely find her. So the reason why she was able to move that fire truck is because she's a witch. Okay, so anyway, Kobe still hasn't given up on this little boy. She tells Otis, you can come with me, but you can never come back here. And Otis was like, okay, I'm going with you. His daddy is burnt up anyway. Before the witch left out the house, she turned around and set him and his assistant on fire. So Kobe and Otis go to this house. And before they go inside, Kobe asked Otis, do you have a middle name? And if so, you should go by that, so that he can leave everything in the past. And he tells her that his middle name is Spalding, so he's going by that now. So here is where the twist and the connection to American Horror Story Coven comes in. I see this girl running out here with some red poofy hair, and I said, why she look like the girl from Coven? And that's because she introduced herself as Myrtle Snow. I said, look at young Myrtle. So now Kobe is staying at the same house, the same academy as in American Horror Story Coven. And there also was a character in Coven named Spalding who was obsessed with dolls. And Van, who plays Otis's / Spalding's father, plays the actual Spalding in American Horror Story Coven. I hope y'all can follow that and I explained it good enough. I'm sorry if I didn't, but that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode and if you plan on watching it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.